So Colin, MTD Network, this is the latest Netcast. How are things going?
They're going really, really well, Paul. I've already been told though not to use words absolutely and fantastic, so I'll try and avoid that. But they have really, really well. Went to Gareth at Wilbur, who was renewed. He's one of our longest standing customers now. Done some cracking videos over that way.
And what's he actually achieved as being part of the network since he's been on it?
Just really essentially gaining new business. He's invested in a new Herco, but also some guys within the network have looked him up and they've been able to work together to complete a contract.
He has been a long-standing user of the MTD network, and I did see that he'd invested in new machines, so that's good news.
Say about investment, we've got a couple of other customers who have invested. Two areas, machines, so you've got sub-CNC, those guys are always investing in new equipment to keep ahead of the market.
They're high volume component manufacturer, aren't they?
Yep, sliding head all the way, but really, really good, know exactly what they're doing and running 24/7.
Yeah, he's always abroad as well, Jan, isn't he? He likes his holidays. That's why he automates his processes.
Well, we won't mention that.
Maybe we could automate this, who knows?
And then Stuart Empire, he's bought a Star SR20. Now he bought that with a specific job in mind. When he first got it running, because it's a new machine, he's like, well, should I check the tolerances every minute, then every 2 minutes, it's still fine, every 5 minutes. And that was working within 2 microns. And that's not plus or minus, that's actually 2 microns. He leaves it to run for half an hour at a time now, and it's just ticking over, ploughing out those components.
Right, and no environmental factors that are giving him, well, heat in the summer, I suppose. That doesn't affect the tolerances of what he's machining either.
No, all working really, really well. So
that's good.
But I also mentioned investment. A lot of our guys are taking time to invest in accreditations. So we're at Loftlock today, AS 9100, so the aerospace accreditation. Our friend Mick, we have to mention Mick at Teflon, they've just renewed their ISO accreditation, so another key part of producing quality components.
It's good confidence for your customers if you've got that type of accreditation, isn't it?
Absolutely, and that's what we want to see when we're taking on new engineers as well. Quality components, quality engineering.
Bedford CNC, you've been there too?
Yeah, we went there a couple of weeks ago. He showed us this fantastic part, and I've just used the word fantastic. It was absolutely fantastic.
It must be fantastic then.
But it was reverse engineered piece from a trumpet. Doesn't sound much, but...
Was he blowing his own?
Well, we had to stop him so he could actually explain what he was doing.
Right.
But very thin walls, curved radius, all sorts of things. Really impressive component and reverse engineered.
Now, what about engineers using the network, Colin? When you're speaking to them on a daily basis, what do they see as its purpose, and are they interested in marketing through this vehicle? Because engineers notoriously they like making bits, but they don't like to do marketing, do they?
Well, that's exactly what network is there for, because we want engineers to do what they're good at, making components.
Some are.
Well, absolutely. But we take the pain out of doing your social media, so your Twitter, your LinkedIn, getting their name out to market, emails, videos as well, and then websites. Some of them do have, some engineers have very dated websites, so we could take that pain out of getting their name out to market for them.
And we had a chat the other day as well about dated machinery. You're going around some machine shops that are still getting the benefit out of old machines.
Oh, it's amazing. So here, they've got a do-guide which is a week old. Last few weeks I've seen a 15-year-old Hardinge just sort of bedded in, a 30-year-old Beaver, and I'm always happy to mention that one, and a 46-year-old Wickman. The guy comes in, sets it once a week or once a month, and they just let it crack on with the components.
So a complete contrast, new technology here, right the way through to older machinery, but still making money.
Still making money, but there's still skills there. That's one final thing I want to mention is about the skills apprentices, because a lot of engineers do have a problem getting staff, but classic case of getting a decent apprentice, District Tooling down in Harlow, a guy called Jamie actually knocked on their door, says, you know what, I want to be an engineer.
That's good news, that's good news. Now when we talk about engineers as well, they're starting to now contact you, aren't they? They're starting to say, come on, can we be part of this network? So are they busy, or are they not busy? Is that why they're doing that? What's the market like at the moment?
No, very, very busy. There's a lot of engineers who've got a lot of work ongoing, and they're using the network in some cases to actually get that business out to other engineers.
To promote what they're actually doing.
Absolutely.
And tell me about the new stuff that's happening, because I know there is a new MTD Network site on the way.
Watch this space. I'm not going to put a timescale on it. We've got the MTDCNC website, which everybody has seen. Fantastic website. We're now doing the MTD Network website in a similar style, but will we have that out in 2 or 3 weeks? No, it's a big investment, a lot of time. So basically, watch this space, Paul, and we'll let you know when it's going live.
Good stuff. Thanks, Colin.
Thank you.